One thing to make you aware of, though, in terms of tuples, is that yes, they're immutable, but check the following out. You can have a tuple, you can print the tuple. We've seen this. You get 1, 2, 3 as elements. Well, how about if I have a list, and I call it my list? I call it, it contains a Ferrari. Well, I can have my list be one of the elements of the list, and when I print it, I get something like this. Now, my list is mutable, so that means that I can go ahead and change the element of my list at 0, index number 0, that is. Let's say that I wanted to change that up for a Honda. I don't know why I would ever want to do this. Not change it, meaning I don't know why I would ever want to change a Ferrari for a Honda, but in my case, it's just an example. So just bear with me. I know it's kind of a pain to kind of accept, maybe, but maybe not. So here, if I print my tuple, I can see that the list changed. Now you might be thinking, wait a second, didn't you say that the tuple couldn't change? Once you created the tuple, it was immutable and you couldn't change it. Well, yes, the thing is that the tuple sort of didn't change in a way because it's still pointing to the same object, which is this list. It just so happens that the list changed, right? So it's still pointing to the same object, but the list changed. So if I do something like this and I say, hey, point, I don't know, let's say that the new list, it's something like this. We want to say that this is a list, and let's call it Toyota, the first element. If I say new list, and here, for example, let's say my tuple, let's go change that first element at index 0. Let's change it to my new list. Well, we know that's not going to work. The tuple doesn't support assignment, right? So after we create the tuple, we can't reassign this. So this is always going to fail. But just remember that, yes, the list contained in the tuple could change.